Hi everyone, it's Jessica from Cupcakes, Rings, and Glittery Things. I'm coming at you between baking the muffins that you will be seeing shortly. I just wanted to do a quickie video today about a nail polish that I found that was recreated, not well might I add, but recreated from a fond memory that I had as a kid. I remember being 10 years old, so this is going to date me probably pretty much, but I remember being 10 and on the back of the bus on my way to swimming camp for school, CPR training and what have you. We did that, at least where I lived. I don't know if everybody else did that, but we were doing that, and I remember reading 17 magazine and Clueless was out, so it was a good time, and I was obsessed with a brand called Hard Candy, like obsessed with it. Couldn't get enough hard candy if I could save my soul. I scrimped, saved all of my allowance money just so I could get it to hear my mom say to me, "Are you kidding me? $20 for a nail polish." I just remember this in Nordstrom, and to this day, my mom and I laugh about it because I had to have the color sky. Alicia Silverstone had it when she went on to Letterman, I think, and it blew up from there, and everybody had to have hard candy. They had to have sky, they had to have eyeshadows, they had to have everything. I was lucky enough to have a few of the nail polishes and some eyeshadow, and just to think I was the coolest person alive. Anyway, I wondered what happened. I thought the company had went defunct, and I found them at Walmart.com of all places. I was just looking online. Sorry, I'm holding this, so it's going to be like the worst vid ever. So I find them on Walmart.com, do a little background research to find out what happened and why they're at Walmart and not at places like Nordstrom anymore. It turns out that in 2009, the company merged with a larger corporation to create mass production products. So here we go from a $20 bottle of polish, oh God, like many years ago, well over 15 years ago, to a $4 bottle of polish. They still had sky, so I was like, well, I mean, it's $4, like at 97 cents in shipping. It's worth it. Let me try it. So first and foremost, let me just say something to Walmart people. I think somebody needs to get all up in Walmart, in the Walmart Corporation, and talk about some economical shipping. The box that I got was like a box for a pair of shoes. That's how big it was to hold this. It came in a shoe box, freaking sized box. I can't even. Like, you're just wasting packaging, you're wasting materials. I will end my rant there. I just can't even, like, for this. I'm sure they could have just wrapped this in some bubble wrap and put it in a mailer. Okay. I have my issues with shipping. My husband does shipping for a living, so I have issues. Thank you to him. You can blame him for my little rantscapade that I'm going to call that. Anyway, so this is the color. I don't know if you can pick up the writing. Oh, that's why you can't pick up the writing. There it is. It's sky. Yes, this is the worst camera work ever, people. Yeah, that's just what I have to say about this. Okay, so like the traditional hard candy, you see the ring that they always do. They always had stars and hearts and circles. You know, it just made the 10-year-old girl in me get giddy when I saw it online. I had heard good and bad reviews, so I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see if I like it, since I did love this color so much back then. The color on is delightful. I love it just as much as I did when I was 10. But the quality is not so good. The first coat, and first and foremost, this is a lot sheerer than the original. You can see through it a little more, so it requires extra coats. I took 3 coats to get a good color. 2 was okay, but you could still see through it in some spots, and that's just not very cute. So it's thinner. The material, this is not a product. This is not clothing. The polish did not go on as smooth as most of my polishes or my old hard candy nail polishes. Trust me, I had a stylist as a mother and I got my nails done frequently. I know good polish when I try it. This is not great quality. It's still decent for $4, I'll tell you that much. But I'm going to bring you down to my feet. I know that's really gross, but that's where I have the polish. Look at my bones. Alright, so we're sliding down. Can you see my feet? Oh my god, this is the worst video ever. I'm hoping that you see my toes here. Oh good, you do. Okay, so there are my toes. Pretty color blue. Like the sky. Sorry for the worst video ever, people. I will try to edit this minorly. I don't like to edit my videos because I think my charismatic behavior should be unedited at all times. Anyway. This has a very, very, very light shimmer in it, which I'm not a shimmer girl, but I love this because it's so subtle that it only picks up in the light, but not all lights, just little pops of it. This reminds me of that popular Essie color my best friend was searching high and low for. I don't know what it's called. It's like barefoot, bare toes, something beachy, bikini. I don't know. But this is very similar to the color that was created this season by Essie. And for $4, you know, yeah, you have to pay a little extra. Whatever, it's $4. Like, what, I shouldn't expect much for a $4 polish. Now, granted, I did one coat and it came out splotchy, naturally. I think it's the brush. I don't even necessarily know if it's the product as much as it is the nail brush. It's not very good. It's a cheapy brush. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the product isn't great as it used to be, but not awful. I just think it's the brush, because when I was doing a second coat, I noticed where it was like picking up when I was going over it, and it had time to dry, and it was when I was doing it on, I don't know, it wasn't very good. It was almost pilling, if you will. So I let that dry. And I let that dry really well. I let that dry for a while. And then I did a third coat, which is what you saw on my toes. Again, sorry for the crap view because I'm filming it from this angle so I can see myself. So then I did a top coat on top. Overall, the color is legit. 3 coats I would say would equal close to what the 2 used to be. And I think if maybe you wanted to be really super creative and... that's really nice against my pale skin. If you wanted to be super creative, you could swap out a brush from an old polish after you clean it and see if that works better. I'm not feeling that creative, or it's not that necessary to me. My toes are polished. I feel good about it. Whatever. But it just really brought back a lot of memories from my childhood, and I just thought I'd share because it's just too cute. Comes in lots of colors. This really pretty teal, black, yellow, metallics, you name it, whatever. $4, Walmart.com. I'm sure Walmart stores have them. I don't go to them, so I don't know. But it's only 97 cents shipping, so basically $5 for a bottle of nail polish is cheap as can be to me. I will be reviewing Lime Crime's pastel rubberized polishes in the next week or so. I only got 2, but I kind of want to buy all of them. So really excited to bring that to you once I try it out, and I'll let you know what I think. But yeah, it's cute. Brings back the memories. It's good blue. It really is a good blue. 3 coats though, not 2. Just so you know. Anyway, subscribe up above. Up above, you can subscribe to me. You can check out my blog at Cupcakes, Rings, and Glittery Things. You can tweet me at glitterythings_, Instagram me at glitterythings, and don't forget to check me out on Tumblr, Cupcakes, Rings, and Glittery Things. I will see you all next time, and look out for my muffin recipe. It's gonna rock!